Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a fall toned inspired look using the ColourPop Plush Like Me palette. This palette actually came out last year in 2021 for their fall collection, and it's very pretty. It's got a lot of neutrals. It's got a couple burgundies in here. This, I believe, is a Super Shock shadow over here. So this is what it looks like. They put it out last fall as kind of like a 90s inspired collection. So we are going to recreate this look here on the other eye. So I've already primed my eye. And I'm going to take my fluffy brush, and we're going to start with the shade Runway right here. So because this is kind of a 90s inspired palette, you're going to see a lot of the shadow names are referencing things from the 90s. So this shade that we're going to start with is Runway, obviously referencing the 90s supermodels. The next shade that we're going to use right next to it is called Ironic, which is referencing a very good song by the very talented Alanis Morissette. That album was everything to me when I was in middle school. It was actually the very first CD that I ever purchased with my own, like, birthday money. So then the Runway shade is going down first as kind of our transition. And what you'll notice is all of the shadows, not only just the ones we use, but the ones in general in the palette, are darker on the skin than they are in the pan. So for example, this Runway shade is in the pan, it's very light and pale. Here's the shade next to it that we're going to use next, Ironic, for comparison even. This looks more like it would be a good shadow to use to kind of blend out edges. But as you can see, once you lay it down on the eye, it is extremely dark. So going into the shade Ironic, this is going to be our crease shade. And you can see it's already starting to darken up that area. A little bit. There we go. And then using our pencil brush, we're going to go into the darker brown shade Flannel. Right here on the bottom row. And we're going to use that to darken up our crease. Kind of stamp it around. I still do the outer V. We're going to do all that. And then we're going to take our clean fluffy brush and just really try to blend out a lot of those edges. And this whole collection was actually really nice. They had some really nice deep lipsticks that were with it. Some lip liners, some blush sticks, and then this highlighter. It's one of their Soul Body highlighters. This is in the shade Catwalk. I did not use it today, but it's a mini version of their Soul highlighters. So I'm just going to put a little there. I have some concealer on my hand from the look, but this is the highlighter right here. They are glittery. So if you don't like putting glitter on your face, this might not be the highlighter for you. They do have other highlighters if you're interested in the brand that don't have glitter. So that's always an option too. But while I'm just talking away here, we are going to put a little concealer down. And it's not to do a cut crease by any means, because I'm very bad at that. It is mostly just to give the eyeshadow something to kind of stick to. As I mentioned in a past video, I think it was when I used the Elsa palette. I believe it was that video. I feel like the ColourPop shimmers just need a little something to stick down to. I have no idea why this looks all janky on my eyelid. It's not the eyeshadow, it's definitely my eyelid, because it's not doing that over here. While that's drying down, we're going to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to take my little smudgy brush and use the shade Flannel on my lower lash line. And then blend it out with Ironic. And then make sure it's fully blended with that first Runway shade that we used. So as of the filming of this video, this palette is still available on the ColourPop site. They did have a last call sale recently over the summer, and I believe it was part of it. But it hasn't been discontinued. You can still purchase it as of today. And then I'm going to use this little, I don't even know what this is. It's a little brush that I got from Huda Beauty. And it's a dual-ended brush. And I like to use this bigger side for metallic shimmer shadows. I feel like it kind of mimics your fingertip, which you guys know, if you've watched my videos, you know I love using my fingertip on shimmer shadows. I feel like the color payoff is so much better. There we go. We're just going to lay that down. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, because I don't think I did, we used the shade in the middle row here called Throwback as our lid shade today. It's kind of pinkish. It's got like a pink undertone to it. But it looks very neutral in the pan. So there we go. And then we're just going to clean up the eye area a little bit. Yeah, I have no idea why that's looking patchy right there. It's definitely my eyelid because it didn't really do it over here. So it's definitely not the eyeshadow. Try to blend that out a little bit. I really liked this collection last year. I really feel like they were trying to do something different than your normal warm tone fall collection. And everybody is super into 90s nostalgia these days, so definitely think that they knocked it out of the park with this. So for the mascara today, I pulled out a different one than what I've been using. I've been using the Tartelette Tubing Mascara from Tarte, which I absolutely, absolutely love. So I grabbed out this one. It's a rediscovered favorite. It's another one by Tarte. It's the Surfer Curl mascara. Comes in this light blue component with a white cap. And then The brush on it is kind of, it's thin, I guess you could say. But I really like this mascara a lot, and I saw that I had an unopened one in my collection, so I thought, let's grab it out and let's use it. Because why not? As long as it's not expired, which I know it's not, because I know I purchased it not that long ago. I just forgot that it was sitting there. And of course I have makeup smudges. We'll fix it. Alright, and then we'll just do our second coat on the top. Clean up smudges later. I do like this mascara. I do like the tubing mascara a lot better. Oh. Okay. I am getting out of hand with mascara smudges today. Clean that up a little bit. There we go. Alright guys, so there we have it. A beautiful, neutral, I guess 90s inspired look using the ColourPop Plush Like Me palette. So thank you guys so much for watching this quick eye tutorial. If you haven't already, please subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of my next video, and leave a comment too. Like, let's talk about the palette. If you guys have it, if you're interested in it, if it's, you know, too neutral. Here it is again if you guys want to see it. Let me know your thoughts. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know, because I forgot to mention it at the beginning of the video, I will be uploading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this week, because it's already Wednesday, we will upload today and Friday. And then starting next week, it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope you guys come back for another video. Thank you guys so much. Bye!